Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. What road do I have on here? Is this the small... Hang on, I need to check this. Looks like the small city one. That's not the road I put on there. I'm pretty sure of that. And that is way too low of a speed limit. Hang on, let's fix this real quick. Not what I'd been planning to do, I just happened to notice it. Oh, and I can't do it there. Okay, well, that's fine. At least we're getting better speed limit there. So, before we start on anything else today, I think there is one thing I would like to work on, and that is replacing all these really nasty-looking metro trains. So let's start with the loop up here, and we'll do the Chula Vista loop. Yes, oh yeah, and they're all listed as bad. Oh, good, I've already got this on the right thingy. I was thinking we'd use... Well, let's look at what we have now. What we have right now is this Metroliner. 78 passengers, 193 kph. I was thinking this RE350 would work good for us. It's... oh, wait, that's slow. Oh, never mind. I was thinking that one because it's similar capacity, but I wanted something faster. And the ICE one. See, what is this costing us? Just about 3.8 a year. So this is triple or almost triple the cost. The operational cost. It goes a lot faster, carries more people. What about the TGV? Even faster. It's actually cheaper. Let's get the TGVs, because it's got a higher capacity, higher speed, and it's cheaper than the ICE one. Alright, so let's replace all of these with these. Do we have one? No, we have this one on here. Let's go ahead and grab the other one then, and we're going to do the same thing. There, TGV. Oops. Purchase. There we go. All right. You guys thought you were getting on the old Metro. Instead, you're getting on this nice French-built thing. Actually, let's ride along with this. And I have confirmed, we just cannot... We cannot run the game at any higher speed than the normal speed. I can set it to the higher speeds. That one seems to go up a little bit. That one seems to slow back down. So maybe we can use the middle speed and get a little bit more speed out of our simulation. But that's about it. I think I am going to start working on it. I think I want to do a custom map for the next one. I'll do random industry locations, but I want to just do a custom map so it's sort of a more interesting map than these generic ones, and have interesting placement of cities. And now we're getting stuttering. Oh, I got up in the top speed somehow. Let's see, how are we doing? Yeah, 192. And this actually has a long way to go before it gets to its destination. Yeah, we're going to break 200. So that's nice. We are definitely moving faster. We're going to carry more people. And it seems like we always have stations on this loop line, or these two loop lines, that have more people than they know what to do with. Look at this here. This station is over full. This station is over full. This station is over full. Oh, goodness. How many trams do I have on these? Okay, that's 12. Let's move it up to 16. And the other one, I believe they're both 12, yeah. There. We'll see if that helps take some of the load off. Obviously, we don't want too much, because then our streets just get backed up instead of people waiting. Yeah, I think all of that is good. Where are my other... It's hard to see where things are. It's getting so big and busy. Yeah, so we got everything covered here well. That's one we've redone. We have not redone this, and we badly need to, because we have a backup here. And this is what I'd planned for the episode today. And we got traffic backed up right there too. So I'm thinking let's do another elevated station right here. And then we can just sort of elevate this all the way through. We could actually bring this down to ground level here instead of this ridiculously long bridge. And that way, you know, the train go over it. And that way we can connect things up and have all that stuff good. We could actually get this down to ground level too. Thinking about it. In fact, if we rerouted this a little bit, we could shorten this viaduct, and I would like that. It's an awful long viaduct. All right, so let's start off with the train. First things first. Sorry, guys, you're going to get backed out of here. Okay, I've got to delete all of this, going all the way back to where I want to start elevating this. Okay, now that that's out of there, I actually want to drop some stuff down to normal levels so that sorry, brain going at the... I gotta flatten this. I want to drop all the stuff down to ground levels so that it can run under the elevated tracks once we get the elevated tracks in. Okay. And then I think we'll curve this guy like that. And then we'll curve that guy like that. And it has a bit of a hump there. I'm not sure why. Let's delete it and do it again. Okay. That seems a bit flatter. There. Let's go with that. I just want to make sure we get over that okay. And then let's go ahead. You know, I want to redo this a bit too. Let's push you that way. Well, I got a train on both sides there. I just want to push this back. See, you can tell it curves south a little bit there. I guess it is going from all the way back here. It's curving south. And I want to get rid of that so we can make that viaduct smaller. You know, that looks good. I don't think it's curved there at all. Then we can go ahead and do the same thing here. Oh, that's interesting. And double signal. Okay, I think that's as far as I want to go with that. So then we will come... Let's come to about here with this. And then we will come down to meet this. I think that works really well. We will go with that. And then I can shorten this viaduct that we use to get to the building supplies factory. Okay, that's all cleaned up. That looks a lot nicer now. And we can go ahead and get our train station here. We're not moving it or anything like we were with other stations, so it's not going to be as big of a change. Scene, high speed, catenary. Oh, I just put catenary on that line, didn't I? Oops. And we want large buildings. Okay. Let's see if I can get this lined up with the street. It really is making it hard for me to see. I think that's as good as I'm going to get there. Come on, there we go. How does that look? Looks pretty good, except that's not the station I wanted. Why was I doing that? We just said we were going to use this elevated station. Okay, high speed, catenary, track length, 240, there we go. That's right. I've been using that other one because it's been working out really well. The tram stop or bus stop or whatever you want to call it. I think they're exactly the same size now that I think about it. But it's just been working better with this. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that position. All right, now we can do our train. Oh, no, it's rotated too. Oh, no, I did that backwards. Can you possibly get this right? Apparently not, Growler. There we go. Because we want this on that side because then it nicely tucks in just like that, where we have it all neatly connected. You sure that's straight? Well, it looks like it. It also doesn't look like it. Let's see if I can get this straighter. Yeah, see? But if I do it like that, it's just not lined up that direction. It's either way I'm losing here. Yeah, that's just... This looks better than the other one. Alright, let's just check and make sure this looks good. Okay, I think we're good on all of that. Now, if I remember right, it did not like... It did not like us doing stuff right off the end of those. Yeah, we're not doing that. We'll do that. Okay, let's try this and see if this works. And then we come down and connect to that one right there. Looks like we have buildings in the way, but other than that, we're okay. We're really low over here for some reason, though. Is it a hill? Is that what the problem is? And I don't know, it just says bridge collision. I'm going to just delete all these buildings right here. Okay, let's try this again. That's an awful low speed on that curve, but I think it was before. I think we're just sort of stuck with it that way. Can we, now here's the question. Can we do this? There. Can we just run from there to there? And make it straight. Actually, it's even more awful straight, isn't it? Let's try this. Let's get rid of that. And then we'll run straight according to something. I'm not sure what. It's not perfect, but it actually works. And we can get under the overpass. That was what I was testing. So, okay, that's good. Go ahead and get the other side here. Here. Okay. And now we've got to, I think, back this up a little bit further. Okay, that looks good. Let's see here how well this works. That's actually really good. It comes down right about where I would like it to come down. I don't like where that support is, but as long as it doesn't clip into the track, I'm going to be happy. Okay. I think we're good there. Clean that up a little bit. Of course, this was the easy side. Let's go ahead and connect this and this. Go, and let's connect this and this. That should alleviate some of the traffic problems over there. Now we need to do this side. I think this is going to be a little bit trickier. Oh, I didn't fix this bridge. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of, oops, all of that. And I think I'm going to get rid of that too. Let's go ahead and, nope, that's not what I wanted. Curved, there we go. Yeah, I got to get rid of this little strip of road right here. It's okay, they can reconnect it later if they really want to. And we'll make that the new bridge there. There. I think we're all good there. Now, I think I'm going to have to do like just a short section of straight track here. Because we just need something to set the height and the position. So then we'll go from here to here. That does not look very good. Let's take out part of that and then try it again. That looks better. We're losing some buildings, but that's fine. Again, it seems like it's going down and then back up. Okay. And then let's try going from here out to here. And that it does not like because of that section of road. Well, that's easy enough to fix. We'll get rid of that section of road.
11 o'clock.
Guess who forgot to put his phone on Do Not Disturb? Yeah, I sort of did, didn't I? Go up so it keeps that pillar collision with this building. Actually, this building is taller than the whatchamacallit. No, I don't want a boat. We do not run boats on train tracks. Raise that just a little bit, and I think that looks good. There. Let's try something here. We got a wide street, straight. Nothing fancy on it. It's just a wide street. Can I run it under there? Yeah. Cool. We're connecting a major road over there. Let's do the same thing right. Oops. Would you stop connecting to the train track? There we go. There. We got a major road connected on both sides. That'll help traffic immensely. I don't know if I'm going to bother trying to run public transportation out here. I suppose we could run it further out, and we might need to... I think we're getting all the delivery we need to with the trucks, most of it. We could use a little bit more right there. But I think that's good. We're above everything now, so we can actually snap these roads together. And by doing that... Yeah, that is a little goofy. Did it make that curve for some reason? It is a little goofy, but I sort of like it. That's why I did it. Let's go ahead and actually curve this one, though. There we go. There, we got everything connected. All we need now is to go ahead and fix the signals on it. Okay, I got everything on the right platforms, too. So we now have, well, really a much bigger station here. We can handle more buses. Our truck bus station. And this here is all set. I'm wondering... I think we're doing okay on public transportation. I don't know. Where does this go? It goes all the way around there. We really could do with expanding our loop or doing an outside loop. One or the other. Because we come out fine here. I mean, we don't reach this, but you don't need to reach absolutely everything. The outskirts of the city can use cars. That's fine. But we could really use hitting this stuff out here. How well does this hit out here? Now that, yeah, it doesn't really. The car traffic should be a lot better now, though, that we have multiple roads going into town. I wish I could speed this up and let it run for a while and see how it goes. It's acting like we're really not receiving enough stone over here. I put a second train on here, and I swear I doubled up the locomotives on this. Did I do the wrong one? I did not double the locomotives on that. I just got a second train. I didn't double locomotives. Oh, that's right. I forgot I was going to double the locomotives on this. But one of the trains was full and it was already short of stuff, so I didn't want to... no, diesel. I didn't want to cut off how much it was carrying while it was still en route, and then I just forgot about it. Go there. Then we'll reverse you. Take 2 cars off. I think having the 2 cars in this really works out well. They do pick up speed faster and generally hit a higher top speed. All right. And I like having all trains that are going on the same lines being able to hit the same sort of acceleration and speeds. That way you don't get trains backed up so much. Because you end up fast trains sitting behind slow trains. Yeah. The 2 locomotives on that, I think, is more than enough. We'll probably shorten it, but it's working, so I'm not going to bother with it. Let's see here. I think everything looks really good. We improved the look of this. It's a lot cleaner now. Still is a bit of a wiggly viaduct, but this comes out of this and neatly curves to go down into there. This neatly curves to go down in here and is elevated throughout the city. So our traffic problem should improve. Yeah, look at that. The traffic problem that was here when we started is gone. And the other traffic problem was right here, and that's gone too. Or actually, I think it was over here somewhere. It was somewhere right around here anyways. I don't remember exactly where now. I think it was this spot right here. But yeah, the traffic problems have disappeared now. I think our deliveries are doing okay. We could hit some of this that we're not getting right now. But for the most part, we are getting everything. I think we're having more trouble getting enough resources to distribute than anything else. Let's ride along with one of our new trains here. Oh, yeah. And that's not sped up. That is just how fast this train is moving. I like it. What do these things look like on the interior? I don't remember. Really basic. Can't wait for Transport Fever 3. I can't wait to see what they have done with everything. I mean, all of it, it excites me. Everything I've seen about Transport Fever 3 has me really excited for it. I love the view. Being up on this a viaduct above the city itself gives you one heck of a view. Wow. All right, guys. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to spend this week working on a custom map for the next series. And I think next Monday, a week from today, we'll go ahead and start the new series. Much as there's really a lot more we can and I would like to do here, but it's I think we've reached what my computer can handle. Just the inability to speed the thing up. I think it's just going to get worse and worse as we go here. So yeah, we'll do 2 more episodes of this, Wednesday and Friday. And then next Monday, we'll start on the new series. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please remember to tickle that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.